And of course, I've had my daughter come to me and ask, how come my brothers are lighter skinned than I am? And I told her, just look at yourself. You're beautiful. It's not about the skin tone.
She's the only girl.
So I told her, and you're the same skin tone as me. Am I ugly?
What
So
did she
every
say?
time it comes up, it comes up for her, I tell her, but we're the same skin tone and you're beautiful. Yeah.
That's why colorism for me is not such
It's
a big
not really
deal
stuck.
in
Yeah.
Africa. So we grow up with that confidence of I'm not defined by my skin
Yeah.
color.
I'd even be shocked if someone said, "You're not that pretty." I'll be like, "What do you mean?"
Exactly. So it's African privilege.
Yeah.
That's the concept.
There's people that are loud about it.
Yeah.
We have Bad Black. We
Oh,
have
but
Vera
Black was
Sidika
open
in
about
Kenya.
it. Oh, yes, she was. She's actually very
Vera
open
Sidika
about it.
was very open about it. She was like, everyone else does it. I did it well. And she hated people calling it bleaching. She was like, bleaching is like you think I've used cheap products.
Hi, have you ever experienced colorism? By that I mean, have you experienced discrimination based on your skin tone? Welcome. Today we are talking about colorism. This is Calmly Aligned. My name is Priscilla.
Amanda.
And Samantha.
So, ladies, has any of you ever experienced being treated differently based on your skin tone?
No, it hasn't been my experience. I've grown up in Uganda and most of us are pretty much the same skin tone. And even if they're much lighter people, it's not like an issue. Like they're going to consider that when they're promoting someone or when they're hiring or any other opportunity in life. So I don't feel like it's an issue.
Yeah, me too. I can't relate. My family
Okay.
were the same color. Most
So
of
then
us.
I want to pose the question, where did this thing of skin lightening and bleaching come from? What is
Yeah.
the benefit to be gained? Is it people in the beauty in a particular industry that feel like having a lighter skin tone will provide some advantage?
So I think I just happen to be privileged to be in a family with people in the same skin tone. I think I have the most average skin tone,
Mm.
right? So I think if there was what is the word called? Like a line, like what is it called, guys? When is it like don't a bookmark, a yardstick?
Like a baseline?
Like if there was like a baseline or yardstick for colors, I think mine is the most average. So no one talks about it. It's nothing. It's not too dark. It's not too light. It's just there.
Yeah. And here in Uganda, we don't have, I don't think anyone is doing the paper bag test.
No.
Maybe for our viewers to be more specific, to define, for you to understand what colorism is. For those of you that have experienced it, I think you will know. Colorism is basically facing discrimination based on your skin tone. And today that's what we are tackling. I will tell you that for me, it's something that I've seen in passing. It's good that in Uganda, I don't think that there's anyone, like there's no outright segregation based on color. So you're not going to get some people being at a disadvantage because of it. Okay, personally, I haven't experienced that.
Yeah.
But that element is definitely there, where beauty or the beauty standard is considered for many that if you're lighter skin toned, then you fall in the category of beautiful.
Exquisite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my first experience, I had seen it growing up, but my first real experience where it was in my face, I went to a school where in S1, they like, I think there's a presentation that you do, a performance, and there's a dance called an angel dance. And they picked out only the light skinned people to be the angels.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah,
Ouch.
yeah. It was so clear that
You
it
put
was
that together
unspoken.
then.
Yeah, it was unspoken, but it was very clear. And even for
Yeah.
the years before that, like when we were asking, like, how come, like, what was the what was the criteria? And we were told, no, every year, the people who are like from jazz, from people in older classes,
Mm.
like the people who are lighter skinned are the ones who do the angel dance.
Wow. Because
Yeah.
an angel is considered light. Wow.
Angel, first and foremost, in the dance, you're wearing white.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it stank of
Yeah.
white savior connotations. But yeah, and I've seen it since. Even when like I've had my babies, people come and visit. I've had interesting comments.
Mm.
People check. Well, this one's ears are dark. Bambi, they are going to darken. You know, like darkening is a bad thing. So
I think these things, they depend on, everyone has like sensitive points. Now, for me in my family, we are pretty much, most of us are the same color. I have a sister that is much lighter, but we have a very big age difference. So there was never a comparison there. And I think Sama is the same with me. She's Muzungu, yellow.
Yella.
Yella.
mm,
Yella is too light, but
Shout out Yella.
yeah. So yeah, Yella and Melissa, they're too light.
Mm.
And the age difference, I finished primary school, she joined. We're never together. Same as my other sister as well. Now her, she's the opposite. She's darker. But I think even growing up, you can't tell her she's not beautiful
yeah.
Mm.
or that I'm more beautiful. No. We've always grown up and we've been told we all have fans, let's say.
You have your fan base.
Everyone has
Everyone
their
has
fan
their
base.
fan
So there's no
base.
comparison because we're not the same.
So now what's with this thing then of lightening the skin? Because it's very out there also. It's something that is happening. And I think we all know somewhere, somehow, I don't know if you guys, but me, all throughout life, I've known of or even seen someone who has enhanced their skin tone, whether brightened. I think at some point I was even like getting lighter, and I had bought a product that was supposed to be a brightening product. So from that time onwards, I'm very aware of when I'm trying to buy skincare, like if it's brightening, what's the difference? How do you differentiate?
Yeah.
I don't want an oops, I bleached.
Yeah.
You saw that video that came out with Megan Good?
Yeah, I was going to say Megan Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
And how
said
she
it.
unwittingly, she got a product that slowly bleached her and she didn't notice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And fans like, wow, they
Could
came for her.
tell.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think for me also, I learned of skincare later in life, like in my mid 20s, mid to late 20s. So I was already very alert. I also used to see those products. They would say brightening, or I'd be like, is this a bleaching?
I've seen lightning, I've
Yeah.
seen brightening.
I'm like, is this a bleaching product? And then they'll be like, no. It's just to remove the discoloration or to even out your skin tone.
Yes.
And now try it like that. So yeah, that's how I would. I was like, I guess I'm on high alert.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because of
Because
course
I
when you say
think
lightening, you assume bleaching cream.
I think lightning is meant to make you lighter.
Yeah, it's brightening that's
That's brightening
to
is
clear
meant
the.
to yes.
Okay. Yeah.
So what does hearing the word colorism, like what feelings does it bring up for you? Since you can't relate, but even from outside of yourself, from people that you know that have used products that enhance. What is your takeaway? Is it a thing? Is it media? Is it advertising? Is it something that came from the Western culture? People who are doing it, do they understand it? Do they understand the dangers that it comes with? Are products that are meant to do it for people now more
Sophisticated.
sophisticated and therefore pose less of a danger?
Yeah.
every time I see someone who has noticeably like lightened,
Mm.
like I wonder, I'm like, okay, long term, because I think these days they're even injections
Yeah.
or they're even pills that you can take. They're considered to do a better job in terms of even doing it evenly. And like I always wonder, like, what's the like, do you have to stick to this now for the rest of your life? What is the motivation? Of course, most of the time I'll find that I fear to ask.
There's people that are loud about it. We
Yeah.
have Bad Black. We
Oh,
have
but
Vera
Black was
Sidika
open
in
about
Kenya.
it. Oh, yes, she was. She's actually very
Vera
open
Sidika
about it.
was very open about it. She was
Mm.
like, everyone else does it. I did it well. And she hated people calling it bleaching. She was like, bleaching is like you think I've used cheap products.
Mm.
What does she call it?
Lightening.
Mm.
Yeah. Bleaching is like
Bleaching
using
gives you the
bleach,
sense
like
that it's
jik.
cheap and
Yeah, like
and
Riverside.
quick
She actually said
and
Riverside
mm,
products
mm.
in Kenya. So she was very particular. Let me say this. I've seen, of course, you have the people in like we have the Sudanese in Uganda, the Nubians, and I think I've met a few that have bleached.
Oh, you have?
Yeah,
Mm.
but of course, I also don't ask. But I have noticed when you see people in within there's some microaggression when it comes to skin color. I remember there's most of us when we say people like in rumor in the corridor, people say she's not that pretty, she's just light.
Oh,
Mm.
I've seen that, and for me, it has always been like, just give her her flowers.
Yeah.
Just
But
give her her
even
flowers.
I've been guilty of that. I've seen
Yeah.
like how men there's some type of like okay, let's say lighter people are usually more outstanding, let's say, because like we said, we're in
Yeah.
a society where most of us are the same color.
Yes.
So when you're lighter, usually you stand out.
Yeah.
And when you stand out, of course, you're different.
Mm.
So usually you find some of us back then when we're ignorant, we used to be like, when guys are like, "Oh, that girl is beautiful," you're like, "Really? She's alive."
She's just light skinned. She's
Yes,
just lighter.
and yeah, and beautiful is.
I've never understood that though. She's just lighter. If she were dark, she'd be ugly, but she's not.
And also those things of saying white people marry the darkest girl. Just are we implying they're not worthy of the love? Like there's a way we. For sure, society
haven't
does have
experienced.
a
I've had the skinny,
aggression.
like they like the skinnier girls on the skinnier side. I've never had the skin that the Muzungu will look out for a woman who's skinny, slender. I've never heard of
Dark.
But there are some African cultures where the darker you are, the more
The
beautiful
more
they
beautiful you're
consider you.
considered. True.
Even our culture,
Wow.
Yeah.
they really dark. I know. I think ours is different, but like the Hima culture,
Yeah.
they look and they're really beautiful girls.
Really, truly
Yes.
stunning.
Yes,
Truly stunning.
I have a beautiful actually BFF. She's beautiful. Her mom is
Gorgeous.
beautiful. So I think while we don't face the like the color test,
Outright.
yeah, the paper
Paper
bag
bag
test you talked
test.
about.
Yeah.
They are the aggressions are there.
Mm.
Paul Tusi did a shoot with blackface, and she got a lot of backlash
Oh.
because, of course, blackface is a thing.
Mm.
So she was like, "No, I am proud of that photo shoot because all my life I've had that I'm not that beautiful. I'm just light." So for the first time, she wanted to see how she would look
How should
if she was darker.
mm.
So yeah, it is a problem. And because we're fortunate, maybe I need to discuss this with my sister. I've never thought about it. I've
Neither
never
have
held
I.
space for anyone in that because we're all similar.
Yeah.
But I know we compare. I'm lighter in the chest. My legs, like I have dark knees. Oh my God. You know those things. We do that. But I don't know if it's about like it doesn't stem from self-hate. It's just.
No, it doesn't. I
It's
don't
just.
think so.
I was listening to something the other day, and one of the ladies talked about a concept I found interesting: African privilege.
Yeah.
We've grown up in Africa, you grow up knowing that, oh, you're African, you're proud of it, you're beautiful, everyone is African, the teachers are African,
Yeah.
the pastor is African, everywhere you go in jobs, your bosses are African, the cleaners are African, like you're all the same skin color. So you don't have those complexes
with
that
with
people who
race
grow up in
and
Europe and in
mm,
America that they have. That's why colorism for me is not such a
it's
big
not really
deal
stuck.
in
Yeah.
Africa. So we grow up with that confidence of, I'm not defined by my skin
Yeah.
color.
I'd even be shocked if someone said, "You're not that pretty." I'll be like, "What do you mean?"
Exactly.
I
So
love that.
it's African privilege.
Yeah.
That's the concept.
And we actually think, like, I saw Megan, what's her, Megan Markle, that comment she said of, they asked her, "What color do you think your baby was?" And I didn't understand it. And I think even I was like, isn't she being dramatic? Because I can't relate.
Honestly.
And they were calling racism. I was like, for us, we do it all the time. My sister is as dark as her dad. My other sister pulled her mom's color.
Yeah.
That is how we take it.
Yeah.
Like, you're like, who's the kid going to look like? And then you're like, the kid's ears are dark. She's going to, like, for
It's
me,
not a
it's
thing.
not,
That's
yeah, it's not
speculation.
like, there's no offense taken there.
Yeah,
Okay.
We're privileged, African privilege.
true.
Yeah.
So to someone who's younger struggling with that, with that their identity based on their skin tone, what do you say?
Like, you see how I was talking about because I think for a young child, of course, it's the parents' duty to speak life into that child, to give the child words of affirmation, to remind, the child looks like you. So
Yeah.
tell them you're dark because you are as beautiful as mommy. You are as beautiful as Jaja, if at all they've skipped a line, because apparently that happens. Like, the two parents are dark.
For me,
and
whose mom is lighter skinned,
yeah,
I've had someone who outrightly asked, "How come your mom is light skinned and you're not?"
yeah,
And from the way that the question was posed, and of course from reading body language, facial expressions, it was like, "Oh, how, like, you
what
were
a pity.
unfortunate." Yeah. And I remember
Quel
feeling
dommage.
I remember feeling shocked. And in my head, the first answer was, "Have you seen my dad?" But I didn't dignify it with a response. I smiled. But it stayed with me. I found it so odd. Like, okay, we are in Africa. Yes, we are not all the same shade. We are different shades.
Yeah,
But does it make me any less?
beautiful.
No.
No.
And of course, I've had my daughter come to me and ask, "How come my brothers are lighter skinned than I am?" And I told her, "Just look at yourself. You're beautiful. It's not about the skin tone."
She's the only girl.
So I told her, "And you're the same skin tone as me. Am I ugly?"
What
So
did she
every
say?
time it comes up, it comes up for her, I tell her, "But we're the same skin tone and you're beautiful." Yeah. So for people who say to children, first and foremost, you need help.
Yeah.
Because for her to have said it, it came from somewhere.
Yeah.
But then secondly, I love what you said, that it's our role as parents to pour into our children. I love that confidence that you have from someone having poured into you, that it is unshakable. No one can come and start jazzing you anything right now. I love that. And we need to have more of that. Okay, ladies, that's it. Any extra thoughts? Any parting shots? Anything you've taken away from this?
For me, I don't have children yet. I do love dark men. I love me a dark man. The men in my life are mostly dark.
Chocolate.
Hot
So,
chocolate.
yeah, I find dark, like they say, black beauty. Black is beauty. Black is us. That's the color in our flag. That's what we know. So yeah, embrace yourself. Teach those kids to love themselves. And I guess for the rest of us, we are sorry. We are immature. We have grown up. Everyone is light. Everyone is beautiful. I mean, if you're light, you're dark. Yeah, everyone has their person.
For me, it's to say that our skin is our heritage from our great grandparents and their parents before them. So let's be proud of our Africanness. It's beautiful, it's fabulous.
Yeah. And for me, I will say whatever you choose to do, whichever way you decide to look, whatever you decide to put your focus on, start on the inside, fall in love with yourself on the inside before you start to fall in love with yourself on the outside. That's it from us. Thank you for tuning in. We would love to hear from you. We want to hear if this is a thing that you've experienced. Share your experience, share your thoughts. And as usual, please like, subscribe, share with someone who you feel will benefit from this conversation.
Bye.
Bye.